That pay bill is someone's pay bill of late.
Okay. You have to let us investigate that one. But ni a very sad and unfortunate
So
situation.
now my point, the point I was raising this is the government now bringing a spy software so that we cannot expose something like that. We cannot expose KRA undermining, no, even threatening a foreign company which has employed more than 200 people. Then in the video, you will even hear those girls asking those fucking guys, will you, if we lose this job, if this company closes, will you give us jobs? That was the question.
Well, quite a sad situation, bro. We should talk more about that probably, and get to the bottom of that story. I don't want to react before I get to see the video, of course, and then we'll talk more maybe on the subsequent shows.
No, even I have a second video. I can even post it in the comment section. People can see it, bro.
Post it. Go ahead, post it on the comment section of this space.
I'm just worried about the country, bro. If you can just ingilia place manze uharibu kampuni imeajiri watu more than 200 Kenyan youths. Just because you are so greedy. Because you want to threaten people when you are Chinese. They cannot operate here. Bro,
Kumekuaje? Oh, it's not me, it's you.
We have no country here.
Pole sana Bwana Bully. I see African Johnny is joining us. Maybe before I call it a night, I'm gonna listen to African Johnny. You can post that video on the comment section.
Something like a spy. If something like a spy software is related to the president, how, bro?
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, African Johnny. Thank you so much, Ex Bully, for that. We'll definitely follow up on that story and see what you can do. African.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you again for another great space. It's been very insightful hearing about the lady who started a business in UAE and just hearing all those stories. It's been very insightful. And one thing I just wanna tell people on this channel is, and somebody once came to your space and said this, Pipita, I think it was sometime in October. We all need the spirit of discernment, because what's going on in our country, and it's going to come down to affect our lives and our family lives, is very evil. And we all need the spirit of discernment. So the few things I'm following up on right now, this idea of selling body parts, this is very, very dark stuff that's going on. And I'm saying this, it's not like we're gonna start selling the body parts now. They have been doing this. They just have to figure out a way to put it on paper now and make it so nice and clean. But the outcome that I am fearing right now is people are going to start kidnapping people in order to sell their body parts. I'm most worried really about children, either those who are orphans or who end up in children's home, and I'm putting in children's home in quotes, or even like the example of that German guy who was found shagging teenage boys. This is the autocracy that's going to happen to our children here in this country. And so what I want to tell everyone here, whether you're a parent, a guardian, is just be mindful of the children in your area. Know who they are and know what they do on a daily basis, just so you can see if something is fishy going on, because those are the negative outcomes of this thing. Right now, we usually have burglars who come into houses and they steal your TV, they steal your furniture. In future, they're going to come and steal people so that they can sell those body parts. So I am really curious to know which MPs passed this thing to say that it's okay to sell body organs. And another thing that you can also do to protect yourself, because I know some people say, well, if I die young, I'd rather my fresh kidney goes to somebody else who is of need. Is you can put these things in a will. You can put these things in a will where you say, if something does happen to me, I can put, my kidney or my heart or whatever it is can go to my next of kin so that it remains within your family unit. Because when body organs start traveling to other territories, I'm saying Nigeria out loud, um, that karma is not good for the family lineage. And so, one thing I usually try and communicate here is about protecting the nuclear family. So, put it on your will that if something does happen, your organs can go to your next of kin. You can also put it in a trust for those who have developed a trust. Maybe you have an estate, you're putting everything, your buildings, your motor vehicles. You can also put your kidney in a trust. And that way it goes to your next of kin in case something happens. And I think we should be vocal about this, just like we've been vocal about the Adani, because this is evil to the biggest core. The other thing I'm trying to look into right now is the lady who was given or who blew the whistle because the money didn't come through, and just trying to engineer something that will allow the current regime to continue leading in 2027. It really defeats my understanding when we sit here and we talk about politics at a very local level, and we see the level of autocracy that our leaders can do, where they are going to hire somebody to create a spy software that's going to do XYZ and basically make this person win in 2027. That's not light news. We should really take that into serious consideration. Um, the other one, this is painful to me. I usually use eCitizen. All the national parks here in United States, here in Kenya, you have to go through eCitizen to get a ticket. It's very painful. It's painful for us Kenyans who know our system, and it's more painful for even foreigners who don't even know what eCitizen means. Now, when I connect the dots with the forceful thing that the government is now trying to do, where if you're coming in, they want to know what your IMEI number for your phone is. This is a violation of people's privacy and trying to really dig into people's data for no reason. So I think we should all be vocal about these things that are coming out. And Pipita, I really like you having these kinds of spaces to allow us to talk about this and to just be able to share and be able to alert each other that, hey, I heard this on the news, I saw this on the newspaper, this doesn't sound right. But most important, I just say we should all have the spirit of discernment. I don't know how you're going to get it, whether it's through breath work, meditation, prayers, fasting. We all do need that spirit of discernment so that when something is put in front of us, we are able to really look at it and say, yeah, I see where this is going. So thank you. I'm gonna drop into listener mode for now. It's raining now. Najua tu mvua huku. Twala, 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 twala. My audio is gonna be very, very minimal. But thank you so much for hosting this space. And I just want to encourage everyone to really look into those things and really protect our children, because that's the future. Our children are our future. And right now, everything that's happening is just meant to make that future generation just kind of disappear. And I wonder who's going to be left to build the country. Thank you.
Thank you, African Journey, of course, for bringing it out that we need to protect our kids because they are the future generation. Of course, we
Deeply.
have these social conversations because of these kind of situations, so that we can keep each other alert and also alive to such issues that are happening. I see Bionic I will unmute mic yake. I want to end it in a few. So Bionic, what's up?
Just a quick add-on to what African was saying. Remember the kids from Russia who disappeared? They were
Yeah.
like
Yes, yes.
Where